Again, good evening po sa inyo lahat. So, this is our Introduction to Saving Your Future webinar, which is our intention is for the new guests or the first timers who attend the financial class sessions of IMG na maintindihan ninyo ano ba yung mga pwede nating gawin na options para ma-save nyo yung future nyo in terms of your finances. Okay, so just a just a brief background of who I am, kung sino po yung nagsasalita sa inyo tonight. So ako po si Easy Foncardas. So I'm an environment engineer by profession. So I am currently based po in Kuwait. So iba-iba po tayo ng bansa right now. So we have people coming from Philippines, from Kuwait. We have also coming from Qatar, and I think we have someone coming from the US. Okay, and because of this webinar, we managed to reach you out wherever you are and share to you the financial concepts that changed my life 5 years ago. Actually, it's going to be 6th year this April. Um, so, ang intention ko lang po during those time, 5 years ago, is to be knowledgeable how to invest my money properly. Because ang dilemma ho ng mga nag-abroad, especially yung mga first timers, sometimes they are culture shock. Madali lang palang bumili ng kahit na ano kasi mas malaki yung kinikita ko kumpara dun sa Pinas. So, yun yung problema. Normally, when you go out abroad, so sa case ko, ang problema ko namin, we don't know what to do with the money. So, nag times 3 ho yung sahod ko, but nag times 3 din yung gastos. So, hindi nalaman ko na ang psychology pala ng tao habang kumikita ng malaki, gumagastos yun ng malaki. Pansinin niyo ho yung finances ninyo. Saan ho ba napupunta buwan-buwan yung perang kinikita natin? And normally, napupunta lang ho yan sa wala kung hindi nyo alam ang gagawin. So, yun ho yung nangyari sa amin 2010. Ang una kong bansa is UAE. So, sa Abu Dhabi ho ako naka-base noon. And 2012, I went to Kuwait to work again. But that time, I'm more excited to do IMG na because doing IMG is like a passion of helping others to become financially free. Maturuan ho natin yung mga kababayan natin na mag-ipon kasi wala naman ho talaga forever sa abroad. Okay, sa telenovela lang ho yun. So, yun po yung aking karanasan. So, I'm an environment engineer by profession. So, I have a day job. I do IMG part-time. So, I teach people in the evening the way I'm doing it right now. So, meron din ho kami mga physical training dito sa Kuwait and other countries like KSA and UAE. Meron din ho sa Pinas. So, I'm a CEO Marketing Director ng IMG. So, this is the company I will introduce to you tonight. Certified Financial Educator din po ako ng Heartland Institute for Financial Education that's in the US. So, what they did was they bring the representative sa Pinas. So, we took the exam there. Out of the 70 yung nang nakapasa, isa ho tayo dun sa pinalad. So, ang maganda ho, what I'm learning from there, I'm teaching here also for free. Kasi normally, if you certify yourself, may mga fees po yan. But because you are part of IMG, when you become a member, we give that for free. Ibig sabihin parang pro bono. It's just like giving back to your fellow men what you are learning. So, yun ho yung maganda doon. And resource speaker din ho ako ng Philippine Embassy dito po sa Kuwait. Doon ho sa reintegration program ng ating gobyerno. So, it's financial literacy and entrepreneurship. And ako rin po yung author ng financial blog na successfulpinoy.com. So, if you have time to browse the net, you can browse my website. Okay? And recently po, we launched a non-profit organization po dito sa Kuwait. Ang tawag namin dyan is Financial Life Builders. Ibig sabihin po ng life is literacy in investment, finance, and entrepreneurship. So, founding president po tayo dyan to set up so that we can reach out to more people sa mga kababayan natin, especially nasa abroad. Okay, so tonight we will share to you what concepts I learned 5 years ago that really changed my life financially. Kung dati hong spender kami, ngayon ho, investor at entrepreneur na po kami. So, kung mamarapatin po ninyo at ma-share namin sa inyo ang konsepto na to, somehow baka ho makatulong sa inyo. Kung nakatulong ho sa amin, bakit hindi para sa inyo? Okay? So, just take a look at this picture right now. Ano ba yung nakikita niyo sa picture na yan? So, basically, that's my family. Apart from the tissue paper, because this is one of our games that we do once a week. Tawag namin dyan family night fun, like a bonding quality time for the family. And these are my kids. And you can see from that picture, you see a happy family. Right? Kaya ako nilagay yan dyan, basically para ho maibalik sa inyo, bakit po ba kayo nagtatrabaho in the first place? Bakit po ba kayo nag-abroad kung kayo po ay nasa abroad? Di ba ho, para sa pamilya. Wala naman ho siguro nag-abroad o nagtrabaho para maging turista or para wala lang, para ka lang naglalaro. Wala hong ganun. All of us have a mission to make our family happy. The same picture as you are seeing right now. But sometimes when we go out, nawawala ho tayo doon sa mission na yon. And tonight, ang goal ko sa inyo is to bring back that mission na pasahin ho yung pamilya ninyo. Para pag uwi nyo sa atin, somehow, sasabihin nyo taas noon na may napuntahan yung panahon na wala ako at malayo sa pamilya. Okay? So, through IMG, the same I learned this 5 years ago. Through IMG, when I see these concepts, it really changed my life. Actually, it's like a wake-up call sa akin. So, yun yung ipapakita ko sa inyo. We are actually building a new industry. Okay? For a solution for a changing world. Okay? So, yun ho yung company papakilala ko sa inyo, IMG, International Marketing Group. Okay? And sabi dito, we have challenging times because globalization, technological advances, and the financial crisis have caused enormous economic distress to millions of people or families. So I don't know if you know the word recession or global financial crisis. Those people who na affected that with that crisis entail more debts, tapos naubos ang savings nila, tapos yung pension na naitabi, gamit lahat. Kasi wala ka namang ibang gagamitin kundi yung pera na naipon mo galing sa abroad. So, syempre, tinamaan ka ng recession, pauwiin ka. Most of the companies during those time nagpapauwi. Wala kang choice, uwi ka talaga, gagamitin mo yung perang na itabi mo kung meron man. At kung wala na yan, ang sunod mo lang gagawin, mangutang. Kasi wala ka naman ibang gagamitin kundi yung perang nagamit mo, tapos pag wala na, 5-6 na yung hanapin. Okay? Pangalawang effect ng globalization or recession, is yung tawag nating right now, it's a challenge again is yung tinatawag nating automation or powerful software continue to replace more and more workers. Example, when during those time, I am sure na abutan nyo to, during those time na wala pang ATM machine, we rely on teller na mag-transact ng business for us whenever you want to withdraw, whenever you want to deposit money. But right now, because of technology, ATM machines right now replaces those people. So imagine niyo nasa na yung mga tao na nagtatrabaho ng ganong trabaho before. So definitely they don't have any work right now. Punta kayo ng mga parking lots ngayon. Dati-dati may attendant magbibigay sa iyo ng ticket whenever you enter. Right now, parking kiosk na lang. Pindutin mo, labas yung ticket, tas pasok ka na. So imagine niyo yun. Ang mga sa US nga po when I went there last July, fully implemented na yung kanilang check-in counter na kiosk. Wala na ho yung isang tao na lang ho yung nagto-troubleshoot sa harap. If you are newbie or may question ka about encoding on the system, saka lang siya lalapit sa iyo. But most of the people there are using now check-in counter kiosk. You can check in na lang diretso. Okay, and you can get na rin sa machine yung inyong boarding pass. So ganun na ho kaano ngayon. So imagine ninyo if nakahilera dati yung mga reception counters doon for check-in, wala na ho ngayon, isang tao na lang. So nakakalungkot isipin, but imagine niyo kung darating ho yung time that your job will be replaced by computers. Ang tanong ho dyan, ready ho ba kayo? Meron ho ba kayong backup plan? Okay? Kasi posible yung mangyari yan. And panghuli, because of globalization, most of the manufacturing jobs are moving overseas where the global workforce can make the same thing Filipinos make for a fraction of the cost. Meaning, karamihan no kasi ng mga produktong gamit natin are made in China. Diba? Sabi nga ho nila, God made man, but after that, all are made in China. Why? Because mababa ho ang labor cost. Even the Apple that you are using right now, for example, may iPad ka, may iPhone 6 ka, when you open the box, it says there, design in California, kasi sa Silicon Valley yan, but sa Palo, I think sa Palo Vista yata sila, sa Alto Palo, but they are all made in China because they have a Apple factory in China because of the low labor cost. So, nawawalan no tayo ng opportunity to have trabaho para sa mga Pinoy. So, yung mga bagay na yon somehow nagkakaroon na effect sa tao at kung tinamaan ka ng recession, uwi ka sa atin, wala kang pera, tapos siyempre nawawalan kang kumpiyansa na kasi wala kang mahanap na trabaho, nawawalan ka na ngayon ng silbi sa community. So, nangyayari lahat yan as the corporate profit climb, the rich get richer while the poor are keep on struggling. Okay? Kasi at the end of the day, ang question dyan, if recession happen again tomorrow, tanungin ko po kayo, are you ready to go home? Okay? Are you ready to quit your job and say, boss, okay lang, terminate niyo ako. Actually, ako pa nga mag-terminate sa inyo. Ready na ako umuwi. Can you say that? Okay, so if you don't know the answer right now, at medyo kakabaka-baka pa, you need to do something. You need to prepare. You need to have a backup plan. And I can teach you how to have and set it up properly for you. Okay, and we have what we call the new midlife crisis. Right now po kasi, sabi noon, once people hit midlife, the good times are over. 'Di ba? Sabi natin dati, when you are 40, life begins on that time. Okay, but ngayon, hindi na ho. Once people hit midlife, it's over. Why? Tatlong reason po. First reason, shorter na ho yung productive life. It used to be that we work for 40 years and retire for the next 20 years. So, age 25 to 65, tapos retire ka up to 85. But now it's reversed. Yung mga may trabaho ngayon, for the first 20 years, swerte na. And 40 years so yung nag-struggle sila kung anong gagawin nila sa buhay nila. Okay? So dahil ho dyan, kasi wala na ho yung tinatawag na security of tenure. Hindi nyo pwede sabihin sa amo nyo, matagal na ako sa kumpanya, hindi nyo ako pwede tanggalin. Okay? Especially ho yung mga nag-abroad, number one concern dyan, anytime ho, pwede kang pauwiin without any memo. Sometimes, yung iba ho, pinapabakasyon lang, tapos yung pala mandatory leave na, hindi na makabalik. So, dahil dyan, nagiging insecure tayo, naging uncertain tayo. Okay? And yung iba sa atin, nagtatayo ng business during 40s, during midlife, but nag-struggle. Kasi most of the businesses na tinatayo, if you take a look around, especially if you don't know what you're doing, ang pinapasok niya, water refilling station, mga internet cafe, or yung mas kilala ngayon, yung milk tea, di ba? So, or yung hindi mamatay-matay, yung tinatawag natin grocery. So, most of the time, pag ganun yung mga pinasok natin, especially if you don't know how to run a business, okay, nawawalan tayo ng opportunity because big franchises kill the competition. Okay? Lalaki eh. So, kung ako yung mamimili, mas gusto ko doon kasi kung grocery yan, marami akong pagpipilian, tas aircon pa yung lugar. Tapos, I have plenty of choices. So, ngayon, yung mga small scale, nawawalan ngayon ng business. So, nag-struggle. Okay, tas yung iba pa dyan, magkaroon ka ng kapitbahay, tapos after a month, tatayo yan ng grocery sa tabi mo pa o sa tapat ninyo. So, may competition na. So, nag-struggle siya, yung mga businesses natin. So, yung mga bagay na yan, nangyayari yan during midlife. But, yung pinaka nakakalungkot o nakakatakot, if you want, yung tinatawag nating sunod na crisis sa buhay natin, which is what we call retirement crisis. Okay, and this is what NSO found out. Nagkaroon ng survey sa Pilipinas, nakita ko doon sa survey, na out of the 100 people na sinusurvey nila, every 100 na matatanda, babae man o lalaki, 65 years old pataas, halos kalahati o 45% of that, inaasa yung buhay nila sa mga anak nila pagtanda. Kasi alam nyo, ginawa kong retirement fund yung anak. Okay, ayaw man nating aminin, but sometimes what we tell to our children, o anak ha, mag-aral ka mabuti, para pagtanda namin, bahala ka na sa amin ng tatay at nanay mo, pati mga kapatid mo. So, ginawang retirement fund. So, imagine niyo if those children right now, you are talking that way, when they grow old, alam niyo ho, may mga sariling pamilya yan eh. Do you want your life dependent on them? Na alam mo may sariling gastusin sila, alam mo may sariling pangangailangan. And based sa statistics, 50% to ng pinag-aawayan sa pamilya, most of the time galing sa pera. Gusto niyo pa ba maging pabigat? Okay? Kasi pag ayaw na ho tayo alagaan ng pamilya, magbobotohan yung mga magkakapatid, dadalhin na ho tayo niyan sa Home for the Aged charity. And 30% of the senior citizens sa atin, dun ho dinadala. Why? Because wala na hong gusto mag-alaga. So, magbobotohan yung magkakapatid, dalhin na natin sa Home for the Aged, si nanay, si tatay. And dalawa lang ho nangyayari dyan sa lugar na yan. Either naghihintay sila na may dumalaw sa kanila, or naghihintay sila na kunin na lang sila ng Panginoon. Okay? And yung mga matitindi pa sa atin, even beyond 65, 23% of them nagtatrabaho pa din. Because if they stop working, pampalubag na loob nila sa sarili, manghihina daw sila. But deep inside, they cannot stop working because they cannot afford to die dahil sa gutom. So walang ibang magsusustain sa kanila kundi sarili. So they don't have any choice but to work. Hardcore nga ang tawag namin dyan. So yung mga bagay na yan, somehow, we need to realize that's our objective for tonight. You need to prepare. Hindi po habang buhay that we are working, hindi po habang buhay na malakas tayo. Okay? Okay? And 2% po dyan, yung financially independent or they have the luxury of time and money that they can afford to travel, they can afford to do whatever they want because they're just harvesting the fruits of their labor. Okay? So, yan ho yung gusto nating palakihin in our generation. That's the reason why IMG is here to educate people para ho somehow yung maliit na chunk na yan mapataas natin. Okay? And that's the challenge I'll give to you tonight. But before you can achieve that, tingnan mo muna sitwasyon mo ngayon. Okay? Nagkakaroon ba kayo ng problema bayaran yung mga gastusin nyo buwan-buwan? Kayo ba yung tipo pag hindi pinasahod, di nyo na alam yung gagawin? Kayo ba yung tipo na pag nagpunta sa restaurant, pag umorder, ang unang tinitingnan nyo ay presyo bago yung kakainin ninyo? Kumbaga dito sa Middle East, parang Arabo, mula kanan pa kaliwa. Kasi nandun yung price sa kanan Tapos pag nakita mo mahal, skip kasi hindi kaya ng budget. Okay? Are you concerned about your job, your career? Sinong magsasabi dito na hindi kayo matatanggal sa trabaho? Okay, so lahat tayo concerned dyan. Even me, even if I'm doing IMG, for example, we are concerned about that. But somehow, deep inside, alam mo sa sarili, if you're doing something other than what you're doing right now in your job, hindi ka asa sa isa lang. Okay, marami kang basket ng perang pinagkukuhaan. Okay, nawawala yung kaba. Or are you paid what you are worth? Sapat ba yung kinikita nyo base dun sa trabahong binibigay ninyo sa kumpanya? And sometimes we feel that parang kulang yata yung pagod. Pagod ko dito dun sa perang natatanggap ko. Okay, or your children is growing up and your parents growing old faster than you can provide for them. Kayo ba yung tipo na may sariling pamilya pero nagsusustento pa sa mga kapatid, mga magulang? Tapos may mga anak ka, may asawa ka. Alam niyo ang tawag namin dyan. Actually, suggestion nung na anak ko, sabi niya, Daddy, ipangalan mo na lang Burger Generation. Kasi dati sandwich generation yan na nagigitnaan ka. Ngayon, hamburger generation na. Why? Because if hindi ka nagbigay, minsan na tayo pa yung masama Diba? So, yung mga struggle. Siyempre, if we love our family, somehow we need to provide. Okay? Or do you feel your financial trap is affecting your family? Especially pag pinag-aawayan na yung pera. Nagiging trap na ho yan pag maraming utang. Basically, pag baon sa utang, hindi mo bayaran, pinag-aawayan. At nagiging trap na, hindi makaahon. Or is life passing you by? Naalala niyo pa ba yung unang lipad doon ng eroplano when we say to ourselves, 2 taon lang ako, magbabayad lang ako ng placement ko, ng utang ko. Pero lumipas ho yung 5 taon, 10 taon, 20 years. Hanggang ngayon, nagbabayad pa rin ng utang. And sometimes we feel that parang lumilipas lang yung panahon, wala naman nangyayari. Alam niyo ho, if you answer anything of this na yes, even if you don't acknowledge that, somehow sabi ho namin may pag-asa pa. Kasi dyan ho kayo somehow kukuha ng lakas ninyo para baguhin nyo yung way of life natin. Kasi it's really about mindset. Sabi dito, one of the greatest discoveries of the 20th century is that you can change your life by changing the way you think. So your financial life pala, pwede nyo baguhin once you change your mindset. Kasi lahat to time may mind. Ang problema dun sa iba ho, hindi nakaset. Okay, so here in IMG, what we just do is to change your mind towards financial abundance. So kung kayo po ay nakakaranas nito right now, somehow may mali ho kayong ginagawa. That's the reason why you cannot get out of that grip ng financial bondage. Okay? And we just need to do something. It's like educate yourself, have a right mindset para ho ma-solusyonan ninyo kung meron man kayong isang sagot dyan na kahit na isa na yes. Okay? And somehow, kung ano ho yung nagpapahirap sa inyo dyan, doon ho kayo kumuha ng lakas para madisiplina nyo yung sarili nyo mag-ipon para sa future ng pamilya nyo. Okay? Okay, so, and dito, we face challenges because we have a mission. Alam nyo, for the past 5 years that I'm doing IMG, I met a lot of people. Some of them, they just say, okay, that's a good concept, and then nothing happened next. Okay, but alam nyo, tuloy-tuloy lang ho ako. Tuloy-tuloy lang ho kami. Because we have a firm belief on what we do. Even that person will not do anything. As long as we are doing this on our life, it's a bonus for us para i-share ito sa iba. Okay? Because dun pa lang ho sa financial education side, if you just do it religiously, alam nyo, sabihin ko sa inyo, yayaman ho kayo. But if you share this to your friends, then you'll see your purpose in life, that you are helping also others. So, yun ang mission ng kumpanya. Okay, our mission is to increase your cash flow. It's not really how much, sabi nga dyan, you need to make more money when you can while you can. Kasi there will be a time that you cannot make money anymore. So, ano sikreto? Multiple source of income. Sabi ko yan ng mentor ko, sabi niya sa akin, alam mo, if you really want to become financially independent, wag na wag kang aasa sa sahod mo lang. Kasi minsan yung sahod, yun ang magdidikta kung anong pangarap mo sa buhay mo. Okay? Specific example, like, you want a car, for example, a luxury car, but since your salary is pang bisikleta lang, sabi nila BTEC na lang, imbis na Honda BTEC, bitikleta na lang bibilin ko. Kasi you cannot afford. Binaba mo ngayon yung antas ng pangarap mo base dun sa sahod na tinatanggap mo. But if you really want to make a change in your financial life and achieve those dreams, you need to raise up to a level that yung pangarap mo ay kapareha ng income mo or cash flow mo every month so that you can reach that. And the only secret that I can share to you is what we call the money machines. So I'll teach you the money machine concept later on as we go through this. Okay? So, pangalo, if you want to become wealthy, you need to cut down your expenses. Okay? Kasi it's not how much you earn that counts, it's what you keep. Hindi ho ito padamihan ng kinikita. It's really paramihan ng natatabi because I know a lot of people earning big amount of money, but at the end of the day, mas marami pa ho yung gastos kaysa dun sa kung may natatabi man. Because, wala na, bago pa ma-reach yung sahod, kaskas na yung credit card, ubos na lahat, hindi pa natatanggap yung pera, wala nang tatanggapin kasi nakaskas na. So, at the end of the day, it's really, kahit kumikita ka maliit, kung nagtatabi ka naman, alam nyo, you are richer than those people who earning a lot but they don't save para sa future nila. And I know people Ganito rin sinasabi, alam mo, easy kayo, hindi ako makapag-save kasi ang pangit ng trabaho ko. Kaya alam mo ko, hindi ako makapag-ipon kasi ang baba ng sahod ko. Okay, but you know what? Kahit kumita ko kayo malaki o mas maganda yung kumpanya nyo, hindi pa rin kayo makakaipon. Why? Because, katulad na sabi ko kanina, experience ko, habang kumikita malaki, if you don't know what to do, gagastos ka rin ng malaki. Okay? So, at the end of the day, it's really about discipline. Are you disciplined enough to save money para ho sa future ng family nyo? Okay? And pangatlo, reduce your debt liability. So, interest on debt may reduce your hope for long-term asset accumulation. Okay, balikan nyo ho yung picture pinakita ko of the family kanina. Alam nyo po, whenever you incur debts, especially consumer debts, the things that you don't need para lang i-impress yung mga taong hindi nyo gusto, to impress people you don't like. Sometimes we incur debt para lang gawin yun. Kuwari, hindi mo kaya mag-iPhone 6 pero para ma-impress mo yung kaaway mo, mag-iPhone 6 ka, galing pa sa utang. So, if you incur those kind of debts, alam nyo, nakakalungkot, you are not really working for the family anymore. You're just working for the person or entity or institution kung saan ka may utang. Kasi wala kang choice eh. Every month na ginawa ng Panginoon, you need to set aside money para bayaran yung interest plus principal ng inutang mong nagde-depreciating value. Okay? So, you will not have a happy family because wala eh. Instead of you 100% pinapadalang pera, nahati na because you have something to give in, you have something to shell out para sa mga utang. Okay? So, unfair para sa family. Number 4, understand money. So, most people work for money but they don't know how to make money work for them. Okay? Ganyan ho tayo nagtatrabaho madalas. Yung mga empleyado, kasi we are being trained to become employees. Sa college pa lang, sa elementary pa lang, we are trained to become employees. So, ang mindset mo, anak ka, mag-aaral ka mabuti para maganda yung trabaho papasukan mo. Actually, to give you, kasi ang anak ko is 16 years old na right now, and he's asking na, Daddy, ano bang magandang course kukunin ko? Ang una ko lang tanong sa kanya, gusto mo bang maging empleyado o gusto mo maging businessman? So, he chose the latter. So, if you want to become a businessman, I told him, you need to learn how to become one. So, wag yun yung kunin mong kurso. Sabi ko, di kunin mo yung pagka-graduate mo, magtatayo ka ng kumpanya. So, yung mga ganung bagay somehow, alam niyo po, I'm very thankful to know that because of IMG. I network with people who have the same mindset. I learn and meet a lot of people who are business minded like me. So, yun ho yung intangible yung mga hindi niyo nahawakan when you become a member of IMG. And somehow napapasa mo yan sa mga anak mo. And that's, I think, a good legacy that you can leave behind to your family, that somehow you taught them not to become employees anymore. Kasi ang kailangan ho ng bansa natin, kung mamarapatin po ninyo, mas marami hong entrepreneur, yun ho magpapaunlad talaga ng bansa natin. Okay, so we need to know how to make money work for us. And one thing that you can do is to become an entrepreneur at the same time to save that money in a good money machine. Okay, again, I'm talking about money machine here because I want to let you know that there's such a concept like a money machine that can produce money for you, like really a machine, even if you don't work. Okay. And number 5, have a financial goal and plan for the future. So people don't plan to fail, they just fail to plan. Wala naman na nagplano sumablay eh. Pero kaya lang sumasablay kasi hindi nagpaplano. Kasi yung madalas na pinaplano, alam nyo po, birthday, bakasyon, Pag OFW ka, yung pag-uwi mo. Pag single ka, yung kasal mo. So all of those things is totally okay to plan ahead of time, but somehow you need to plan as well your finances. Kasi minsan hindi natin alam, baka yung bulsa ho natin butas-butas na pala. Or kung may sakit man ho yan, baka stage 4 cancer na. So you need to understand that somehow you need to plan. Yung tinatawag natin backup plan. Or pag uwi nyo, o pag tumigil ka ng trabaho, o magkasakit ka, you have something that hindi ka asa sa mga taong nakapaligid sa'yo at hindi ka maging pabigat sa kanila. Okay? So, ang gagawin nyo lang nyo dyan, right now, we're talking, actually, I've just finished a blog talking about financial goal. You need to have a goal. At the same time, you need to execute that by a plan para ma-reach mo yung goal mo. Okay? And actually, we can teach you how to do that. Okay? Number 6, embrace change and expect to succeed. So, be certain at uncertain time. Simpleng tanong lang naman po eh. Kung tawagin ka ng amo mo bukas, akala mo mapopromote ka, but what he will say to you is, uwi ka na. Kasi magtatanggal kami at isa ka dun sa mga tatanggalin. Ready ho ba kayo umuwi? Okay, especially dito sa Middle East, kung ano-ano na lumalabas, like KSA is now cutting cost, making expat diminish by a certain period kasi they want to cut cost na in terms of people coming in to their country because of the cost of oil. Again, kung tatamaan ho kayo niyan, ready ho ba kayo umuwi? Kasi pag hindi ho, alam nyo, sayang ho yung panahon na nasa malayo kayo at nagkakayod ng gusto para sa pamilya, tapos at the end of the day, wala ka naman palang iuwi. So, those are uncertainty in our life that somehow IMG challenge you to be certain on those kind of things. Okay? And the only way to do that is to control your future. In other words, you need to take charge of your life. Nobody will take charge of that, instead a part of you, because you cannot rely on the government to tell you, okay na SSS ko. Alam nyo ba, the SSS that you have, especially for example, I have a father-in-law, for the whole rest of his career, from 1970s up to the 90s, he's working really hard. But you know what? How much he's earning from the pension he's getting from SS? 2,000. Imagine ninyo what can 2,000 can buy now. Okay? So imagine nyo, if you do that, for example, for a very long time, and then eventually you retire, just rely on your SSS, palagay nyo mabuhay pa tayo noon. Baka pambili lang ng bigas. Okay, but I'm not saying that you will not put something in your SS. I'm just saying that somehow SSS is not enough. So you need to put some more on other investment facilities that you can see out there para humapalago at masave nyo yung future nyo. Okay? Okay, ngayon, I'll teach you a concept that I learned 5 years ago about growing your money through what we call wealth formula. Okay, so sabi dito, money doesn't grow on trees. Okay, you must work for it. If you want to build wealth, there's a formula for you to build on. Okay, and that's what we call the wealth formula. Ang pera ho, before that mag-grow, you need time for that. It's like a natural law when you have a baby, for example, you cannot say to your baby, or magsalita ka na bukas, ha. It will take time for that baby to have their first word, their first sentence. It's like planting a seed. When you plant a seed, you cannot say to the seed, you grow tomorrow, tapos gusto ko malaki at magarbo. You cannot do that. It's the same with money. Problema sa atin, mga Pilipino, some of us, once we put our money, tapos at the end of the day, gusto natin malaki, tapos matamis pa yung bunga. But it doesn't work that way. That's the reason why your time can be your enemy or your worst ally. Baliktad. Your best ally or your worst enemy. So, follow lang natin yung natural law. Okay? Tas plus or minus rate of return, depende sa pinaglagyan ninyo. So, ibig sabihin ng rate of return is just the interest where you put your money in. Okay? So, pag maganda pinaglagyan nyo, positive yan. Pag pangit yung pinaglagyan nyo, negative yan. Ngayon, how can you know it's pangit or maganda? It will all depends on these two concept na nasa baba, inflation tsaka tax. Kasi yan mortal na kaaway ng pera that you don't see. Okay? So, inflation tumataas ho yan taon-taon. Like, presyo ng bilihin tsaka mga services. So, if your money is growing less than the current inflation rate, let's say like 4 to 6%, if your money is less than 4%, definitely you're losing your money eventually. Like, you save a lot of money in a bank, for example, tapos, ang dami ko ng pera sa bangko, pwede na akong umuwi. So, when I go for good, alam nyo, nangyari pala, the money that you set in, yung presyo ng bili, hindi mo alam masyado ng mahal. So, after 2 years, 3 years, yung perang naipon mo, ubos, balik ka na naman abroad. Problema, paano kung di ka na makabalik? Kasi hindi mo na factor in yung inflation. So, make sure when you invest your money, you factor in that inflation, tsaka tinatawag natin tax. Bawat kibot nyo sa atin, although wala kayong tax, especially sa Middle East, wala tayong tax dito. But somehow, whenever you go for vacation, for example, when you eat out, Jollibee pa lang may VAT na eh. Especially when you go to disco, for example, may VAT din dyan. When you use the infrastructure, like tawid ka ng tollway, may VAT din dyan. When you save money, they will charge you withholding tax sa bangko. When you invest your money, they charge you also withholding tax. So, all of those taxes you cannot escape. So, sabi lang dito, somehow, when you want to grow your money, consider these things. Kasi pag consider nyo yan, yun yung wealth na magkakaroon ka later. Okay? And I'll teach you a concept which is very dear to my heart. When I first started doing IMG, is like really a brick on my head. Because what I really want is to invest. Dati nga, tigas pa ng ulo ko eh. Sabi ko dun sa nagtitrain sa akin, I don't care what you say, but I really want to invest my money because I have extra money. I cannot afford to spend it anymore. So, but when I thoroughly embrace this concept, the financial foundation, that's where I see that investing is just not part of the whole picture eh. May mga kasama pa siya. It's like building a house. When you build a house, you need to, wala kayong makikita na bahay na ginawa inuuna bubong eh. Okay? Hindi pwede sabihin, oh Lord, gagawa kong bahay, baka pwede hawakan mo yung bubong kasi nasa taas ka naman. You cannot do that. You need to start from foundation. Like, we recently went to Dubai. We spent the New Year there. Alam niyo po, kung gaano kadaming pundasyon ng Dubai Burj Khalifa before they started building it up. It take years for that foundation alone buuin. Kasi kung gaano kalalim ang pundasyon nyo, ganun din ho katayog yung building na itatayo mo. Kung gaano kalaki yung bubong na gagawin nyo sa bahay nyo, kung gaano kalapad yan, dapat mas malalim yung pundasyon na i-build ninyo. And the roof or the bubong of our finances is what we call the investment. Okay, and that's the last thing in a house that you build on. Okay, kasi when you enter an investment, some of us are very enticed to put their money, like for example, condominiums. Agent, broker will say to you that, oh, if you buy a condo, for example, you can have a rate of return continuously renting this out to people because may income ka dyan. We call that rental income. That's why they call it investment. Okay? But if you stay on your house, okay, Siyempre, wala yung rental income doon, nag-appreciate yung money mo or yung property mo. Okay, some of us enter a business because you have a profit coming from the products or services that you give. That's why they call it an investment. And some of us get into paper investment as we call it. May mga uh, stock market, mutual fund, or yung mas kilala ninyo, trust fund, or mamaya we will talk about more of that later on our next topic. But all of those are investment. Ang problema kasi dyan, when Yolanda comes, are you prepared? So those are emergency. Ang problema, marami kang emergency pero wala ang pondo. Okay? And what we do here, hindi pwedeng ganun. Importante na may pondo ka for any emergency kasi if Yolanda can happen anytime. Okay? Recession can happen anytime. Problema kasi dyan, if you don't have any emergency fund, the investment that you have, alam nyo po, ibibenta mo yung condo na binili mo, kahit nag-amortize ka pa rin monthly ng palugi. Business mo, kahit magandang kitaan dyan, isasara mo dyan, isasara mo yan. Paper investments mo, stock market, mutual funds, kukunin nyo yan kahit hindi pa kumikita. Why? Because you have an emergency. Okay, so dito tinuturo namin if you are single at wala masyadong maasa sa iyo, you need to set aside 3 times of your salary for emergency. And if you are a breadwinner or kahit single pero maraming maasa sa iyo, you need to set aside 6 times of your monthly salary for emergency. Okay? Kasi pag wala na yan, wala na yung lahat ng investment mo, saan ka punta? Utang na. And most of the time, yung mga nababaon sa utang, okay, because mas malaki yung interest ng utang nila, doon na lang binabase lahat nung kinikita. Okay, kasi wala na eh. Wala na kahit kapit sa patalim, saan la ako ATM ko kasama passport. 10% buwan-buwan. Okay, or 5-6 papatulan ko kahit ayaw ko. Kasi wala akong choice. Okay? And somehow, if you love your family, along the way, excuse me, you need to protect them. Kasi, ang question dyan is, since you're working, for example, what will happen kaya to your family if something happened to you? Prepare ho ba sila? Kaya ho ba nila mag-adjust sa pagkawala natin? Okay? That's why there's such thing as an insurance industry so that while you are still building your wealth, you have something to be left behind sa family so hindi sila mabibigla sa pagkawala natin, makapag-adjust sila. Okay? And they will say to ourselves during our burol, sabihin nila, itong tatay at nanay ko, responsabling tao ito. Why? Because they left something for us so that whenever we need something, kahit wala na sila physically, financially, buhay kami. Okay? Kasi normally, manood ko yung TFC, pag namatayan yung mahal sa buhay, especially nag-abroad, ang una sasabihin ng asawa, paano na lang ho kami, kaaral pa ang mga anak namin, anong kakainin namin bukas? Minsan hindi nila nakita na matayan sila eh. Ang nakikita nila na matay yung perang nire-remit ng tao na yun. Which is nakakalungkot on our part kung tayo man yun. Diba? And sometimes you see in a wake, malalaman nyo dyan kung sino may ipon o wala. Magdidepende ho yan, alam nyo po, sa iyak ho ng asawa. Kasi pag malakas ho yung iyak, sigurado walang ipon yun. Pero kung dampi-dampi lang, minsan nga sabi ng isang trainer namin, nag-hire pa yan ng crying ladies. Because they can afford. And somehow, yun ho yung pagandaan. Para kahit wala na tayo, makapag-adjust pa rin yung pamilya natin sa buhay na tatahakin nila. Kasi even if you leave the world, you're in heaven already, your family is still here eh. Yung mga lalaki ho dito, pabiro man ho ito, tanungin ko kayo, gusto nyo bang mag-alaga sa pamilya ninyo, si kumpare ninyo? Siyempre hindi, di ba? So make sure, binibiro ko nga asawa ko, alam mo, if something happened to me, ikaw po mamimili ng lalaking gusto mo. Sometimes, if you don't have anything, wala kang choice kahit sinong tao dyan, lalapitan mo para lang manghingi ka. So you need to prepare. Okay? Protect them. Okay? So sa healthcare naman, syempre, if you love your family, protect them. But before you protect them, protektahan mo sarili mo kasi ikaw yung greatest asset ng pamilya eh. Hindi ho yung mga naipundar nyo na kondo, na business, na stock market, mutual fund, or investment ang asset ninyo. Ang asset ho ninyo, ang greatest asset mo, ikaw. Why? Because kung nagkasakit ang asset, putol na rin yung pera na pumapasok. Okay? That's why you need to protect yourself, get yourself healthcare. That's the reason why you have healthcare sa PhilHealth. That's the reason why you have healthcare sa company mo. Okay? Unfortunately, we call that short term. Because every year, you need to renew that. And pag wala ka na rin sa kumpanya, wala ka na rin healthcare. That's why they call it short term. Okay? Ang titingnan nyo mas maigi, yung long term. Why? Because if you grow old, tanongin nyo sarili nyo, sinong bibili ng gamot nyo at magbabayad ng gastusin nyo sa ospital? Mga anak mo ba? Remember, may mga sariling pamilya anak mo. So, if you don't know the answer right now, you need to prepare for that. You need to get yourself long-term healthcare. Para pagtanda mo, kasakit ka man, meron ka sasandalan. And normally, that's the time you go home eh. Either nagkasakit ka or medyo matanda na talaga, that's why you go home. So, yun yung paghahandaan natin. So, like building a house, okay, you must build this from ground pataas. You need to build it right. You need to build it strong. Okay? Kasi pag hindi nyo yan pinagandaan ng tama, if you have any investment right now, it's totally fine. Okay? If you have investment right now, it's okay. Ang sinasabi lang dyan, somehow, protektahan nyo naman siya this time. Okay? Kasi pag hindi nyo pinotektahan yan, definitely, guguho yung pundasyon mo. Maubos lahat ng investment mo. Sayang. Okay? So, ngayon, yung sunod na concept, it's totally the same with the previous one, but somehow, it all depends, nasaan part ka na ba? Okay, it's like a telenovela. So if you're watching a telenovela, for example, you see a person, pinanganak siya, magkikita sila ng girlfriend niya, tapos happily ever after or tragedy in the end. Right? The same thing with our finances. Normally, when we are young, we don't have savings. And ang objective, okay, yung kulay orange na nakikita nyo is that's the money line. You need to have big savings later on. That's the target. And whenever you do that, if you are young, malaki responsibility. So yung kulay blue is what we call responsibility line. When you get old, you should be having less responsibility. And automatic ko yan. The moment you start building your wealth and it grows, the responsibility you have goes down. Automatic. Why? Because you have money not to pay for the responsibilities. And normally, ano ba yun? Diba? Yung mga tinatawag natin basic needs. Huwag na tayong lumayo. Yun yung mga pagkain natin, yung pambayad nyo sa bahay, yung clothing natin, nagpapaaral kang bata, or syempre yung health ninyo. And all of them, alam nyo po ba, pagtanda natin, hindi naman nawawala yan eh. Di ba, nandyan pa rin yan eh. Imagine nyo lang po, if you don't have money when you get old, saan kaya kukuha ng pambayad doon sa mga basic needs na meron ka? Yan yung sasabihin mo, nga. Di ba? Kasi hindi mo pinagandaan. So the moment you you get old, you need to make sure, okay, that you have money for that. And normally, when we are young, we get that money to sustain ourselves sa income. And unfortunately, that's temporary because no work, no pay. If you don't work, we don't pay. Okay? Kahit tingnan nyo, huwag kayong masok isang buwan. Trip lang. Definitely, you don't have money kasi wala kang sahod. At the same time, malamang wala kang trabaho kasi tatanggalin ka sa trabaho. Okay? So, you need to work hard for the money during that time. So, sabi dito, dalawang if sa buhay natin, what if I die soon? Paano kung kunin ako ni Lord? So, yung temporary na income ko, permanently mawawala na. That's the reason why you need to get yourself protection or insurance. So, habang wala ka pang ipon at nagpapayaman ka, okay, protektahan mo yung sarili mo. Kasi yung 100 binabayad mo dyan, normally, it gives you around 10,000 pesos to 100,000 pesos. Okay? And eventually, when you get old, sasabihin dyan, what if I live long naman? Ayaw kong kunin ni Lord kasi may mission pa daw ako or masamang mo. Ang sikreto dyan, you need to get yourself investment. Dapat marunong ka mag-invest. And syempre, concern mo health mo, that's why you call and get yourself long-term healthcare. This time, the money should be working for you or dapat living on interest ka na dyan. Okay? So, ngayon, nagdidepende yan, nasan ka na ba? Doon ka pa rin ba sa negative or nakaipon ka ng konti? Definitely, bababa yung responsibility mo. And eventually, if you know how to invest na, the money is working for you na. Okay? Kaya lang problema, ito po, hindi mapalago yung kulay orange na linya, yung money line. Why? Because, di ba, 11 months ka magtatrabaho, tapos pag nagbakasyon ka na isang buwan, ubusin mo yung naipon mo, 2 linggo. Pagpalo ng 3rd week, kung mabigat yung alahas mo, nasa sanlaan na lahat. Pag wala na talagang pera, tatawag na sa abroad, pre, mare, pautang muna, bayaran ko na lang pagbalik ko. Okay, it's totally fine. But ang problema, if you do that every year, darating yung time, sasabihin mo sa sarili mo, nasaan yung pera ko? Okay, so you need to make sure that you know how to learn this concept. We call that prosperity formula. If you want to get poor, if you want to be poor, we have a formula for that also. Gusto nyo maghirap, ito gawin nyo. Yung income na kinikita mo, unang gawin mo dyan, gumastos ka. Tapos kung may natira man dyan, yun yung ipunin mo. Sigurado maghihirap ka. Okay, but if you don't know, if you don't do that, let's say for example, balik rin natin, income na kinikita mo, minus mo muna yung savings mo dyan, tapos yung matitira, yun yung gastusin mo lang. We call that prosperity formula. 10% ang kinikita nyo, bayad nyo sa gastos ninyo sa ikapu or charitable acts. Okay? And yung binibigay natin, first fruit ng labor natin, we give it away to our Lord. If you don't believe on that, charitable acts, pamigay nyo sa mga kaibigan, sa mga mag-anak na naghihirap. 20% of what you have, yun yung ibayad mo sarili mo. Ito yung misconception ng iba. Sabi ni Easy, bayad ko sarili ko dahil sale ngayon, bibili ko ng gamit para sa sarili ko. So, binayaran ko pa rin sarili ko. Hindi ganun. The 20% that you have, yung makikita nyo X-curve natin kanina, if you don't have saving, that 20%, you will save para sa future mo. Gagamitin mo yun pagtanda mo na. So, you set it aside para sa future. And the remaining 17, yung gastos mo. Nagre-remit ka, 70% ka lang kumuha. Dati-dati, nagbibigay ka malaki. Okay? Just to compute, 10, 20, 70, sabihin mo sa pamilya mo, hanggang 70% lang po kayo. Because I want to save for myself, para sa future ko. Kasi hindi habang buhay, nag-abroad ako. Okay? And the remaining, if you have something pang natira, lifestyle mo na. Mahilig ka mag-travel, pag-ipunan mo. Huwag mo kunin sa 100%. Kunin mo lang sa 70%. Gusto mong bumili ng bagong gadget, pag-ipunan mo. Okay? Doon mo lang kunin sa 17. We call that lifestyle. Okay? So, anong gagawin ko sa 20%? So, ang disiplina lang is the key to become wealthy. Ngayon, ang gagawin ko sa 20%. Ngayon, yung sekreto ng mayayaman, I'll teach you now. Paano yung mayaman si Henry C. Ang tawag dito is the magic of compound interest. And the inventor of this concept is none other than Albert Einstein. Sabi ni Einstein, pag yung 72, okay, he called this rule of 72. Pag yung 72, dinivide yung ilang percent mo nilagay yung pera mo, yun yung dami ng taon na doble yan. Say, for example, you put your money in a bank. Okay, before that money double, let's say you have 10,000 pesos, bago pala maging 20 million, 72 years muna. Exciting, di ba? Okay, so when I saw this 5 years ago, it's really a wake-up call. Sabi ko, buong buhay ko, naglalagay ako sa bangko and only the owner of the bank is the one earning for me. Kasi kung ano edad ko, let's say 30 years old ako when I started, 30 plus 72, kasi you need to add 72 dun sa current age mo So 102, bago maging 20,000 yung 10,000 ko. Ba't naman sobrang tagal, di ba? So sometimes they will tell you, okay, sir, since you have big amount of money here na, lagyan natin sa time deposit. And before, they are giving it 4%. Okay? I think rural banks na lang nagbibigay niya right now. If they put that 4% every year, so every 18 years na doble pera mo. So if you are 29 right now, 100,000 mo, magiging 400,000 at the age of 65. Okay, but if you put your money at 8%, every 9 years, na doble pera mo. So yung 100,000 mo, it can grow as much as 1.6 million. Okay? And if you put that in a facility that will give you 12%, every 6 years, doble pera mo. So yung 100,000 mo, it can grow as much as 6.4 million. Okay? So ngayon, papipiliin ko kayo. Saan nyo gusto ilagay yung pera nyo? Lagay nyo sa bangko, so 4%, rural bank, 8%, or 12%. Okay, maybe some of you will say, oh, I'll put it at 12%. Okay? But most of the time, ang Pilipino, 99% of that, kung hindi nasa 1% ang pera, nasa 4%. Why? Because takot. That's the number one reason. Second, hindi alam. Walang nagtuturo Okay? And the moment you put your money at 4% to the very least, at the end of the day, di ba may armored car na darating sa Pilipinas? Yung 4% ng money mo na interest-bearing instrument, okay, darating armored car, kukunin yung pera, lalagay lang nila yan kung nasan yung 12%. How? Take a look at it. All of the business tycoon in the Philippines, all of them has their own bank. Di ba kayo nagtataka? Pwede naman isa lang para sa lahat. Why is Henry C. have this BDO and China Bank and meron din siyang share sa China Trust? Why is it like that? Why is Lucio Tan may Allied Bank, may PNB, and he's still acquiring more banks? Why? Because the money that you put in as a time deposit, they just set it aside kasi hindi ka naman mag-retire bukas They know that. Retire ka pa at the age of 65. By the moment you retire, you are very happy. Yung 100 ko maging 400 na. Okay? But take a look at it. Nung pinatubo nila ng 12%, yung pera mo, 400 ibabalik sa'yo. Kanino napunta yung 6 na milyon? Kawawang Juan de la Cruz, instead na kumita ng 6.4, ang kinita lang 400. Kaya ang lalaki yun ng building ng mga bangko sa Pilipinas. Because that's the reason why the rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer. And the 6 million po, practical approach, that's equivalent to 20 years salary of a person who's earning 25,000 a month. Imagine niyo po yung nawawala at sinong nakikinabang. So, ang role ng IMG po is to teach you, what if I can teach you right now where to put that 12%? Will you join the company? Okay? Just think about it. If I can teach you where to put your money at 12% pataas, will you join me? Will you join me with this crusade na turuan din natin yung iba na ilagay yung pera kung nasaan nilalagay ni Henry C. yung pera mo the moment you put it in a time deposit? Okay, nakita niyo yung kagandahan, the noble goal of this company. Okay? And how do we start? Oh, easy. Paano mag-umpisa? So, small changes lang. It can give you big money. Kaya niyo ba magtabi 500 pesos a month? That's 17 pesos a day. If you grow your money by that time, okay, if you put that 12% in 35 years, alam niyo ba magkano yan? That's 2.9 million. Okay? Ang question, 500 lang ba pera mo? What if doble natin? Okay, 1,000 pesos. That can grow as much as 5.8 million. Okay, by just changing some twitching on your expenses like mahilig ka mag soft drinks, wag muna, magtubig ka na lang. Mahilig ka mag Starbucks, baka pwedeng 3-in-1 na lang, pareho rin naman yun. Kaiba lang ng ambience. Diba? So all of those things, somehow, if you twitch or make a change, it can make a difference for your finances. Okay, so discipline and consistency are the keys to make your finances grow. Ngayon, we talk about business in this portion, and when I learned this 5 years ago, I learned that when you want to grow your business, you need to have more outlets. Okay? If because you just observe it around you, those those companies that have more outlets have more income, like Jollibee, McDonald's, SM, Walmart sa US. All of those are billionaires because they have their plenty of outlets doing the distribution with them. The same thing sa financial industry. The more outlets you have, the more control you have in the market. Okay, and where do you get that? From people working for you. Okay, kasi there's only two ways to make big money. Either a lot of money to make money for you or a lot of people to make money for you. And most of the time, wala tayong number one. We don't have money making money for us. But we have a lot of friends who can help us make money for us. Okay? So it's not just what you know, but also who you know. Okay? And here in IMG, we have a proposal of a business plan for you. Okay? I will just ask a simple question right now. Do you know somebody na merong utang? I'm pretty sure all of you raise hands right now. Why? Kasi sometimes even us may utang. So yun pa lang, definitely, through IMG, we can teach them through our financial school, we can teach them how to get out of debt. So ang laki ng market. Yun lang lalapitan mo. If you want to grow your business, look for people that need our services like financial education. They want to learn more about saving for the future. Then we can get them as our market. Okay? Meron mga tao naman, ganito, frustrated na sa trabaho. So, masawa na. Kulang na lang ilain mo sa kama para pumasok. Especially ngayon malamig. Kasi makikita niya uli nakaaway niya kahapon. Ang hirap nun. Sometimes we are frustrated on our job. And here in IMG, we have a system builder that can provide you better income, better security, better lifestyle. Okay? And I will talk to you more about that later on. So by having this entrepreneurial school that we have, we can teach you how to fire your boss later on. Okay? Because you can do this part-time. The same what I'm doing right now. Okay? So everyone needs to build their career and their financial future. And this is where IMG comes in. Financial literacy plus entrepreneurship. So you are in the right place, right time, right solution. Okay? Okay, so ano ba yung platform ng IMG? We are one of the biggest and fastest growing financial services marketing company in the Philippines and going worldwide. Okay, we have been able to help thousands of people take advantage of the IMG business model with a flexible time commitment and schedule. And this is what I did. Okay? Flexible yung time mo, commitment mo, flexible din, schedule mo, flexible din. It's really up to you. Okay? Because this is your business, nobody will dictate you what to do. But at the end of the day, it's really up to you because if you open your business once a month, then you might or you might not earn once a month then. But if you open your business every day, the same what I'm doing, then you have an opportunity to earn also every day because you open your business every day. Okay? Kasi at the end of the day, it's really up to you. Just have 3 step back of your life, saying to yourself, asking, is this the life that I really deserve? Ito ba talaga yung buhay na para sa akin? So if you feel right now that it's not, alam niyo po somehow, IMG can help you para magawa mo o maramdaman mo yung buhay na para sa iyo talaga. And that's what I'm feeling right now. I hope I can transfer that to you. Okay? So we have a proven system that helps you build a successful business. You're in the business for yourself but not by yourself because we provide continuous training and support. Hindi ho namin kayo iiwan dito. That's the reason why we have webinar every Sunday, every Monday because we want you to learn. We want you to stand alone, eventually do this, help us, reach out to more people because your friends, we no longer know them. Kayo lang ho yung magiging susi para mas ma-reach out natin yung mga Pilipino na hindi na namin kilala para eventually, kung lahat tayo marunong mag-ipon para sa future, if you see the noble vision of this company, mababawasan natin yung kahirapan sa Pilipinas. Okay? I know deep inside your heart, you want to be part of it and really urge you to be part of it. Okay, so you earn income for today. Ito yung maganda. While doing that noble purpose, you earn income para sa future mo. You are being compensated on the noble deeds that you are doing to your fellow men. Okay? So ngayon, matatanong nyo, paano ba ako yayaman dyan? Unang-una, engineer ako. Unang-una, wala mo ako alam sa business. Unang-una, sa bahay lang ako. So, anong kinalaman ko dyan? Paano ko yayaman dyan? The same thing, what I asked before, 5 years ago when I asked, paano ko yayaman? Ang sabi lang sa akin, just follow the system. So, may sistema yung IMG. Somehow, you just need to follow that. Okay? Because what we are doing here, we train the people hands-on. So, our trainers are with you every step of the way. We provide field training, office training, and training through big events. We have conventions every quarter. So, we just finished our convention last November in Macau, and this coming April will be in Malaysia. Okay, before that, I'll be in the US para mag-aral din ng ginagawa natin sa IMG. And when I go back February, I'll teach you what I totally learned from that convention. Okay, so we help you obtain your license. So I'll talk to you more about that licensing. So build the world, travel the world, Asia, Middle East, Europe, US, and more. Okay, so modesty aside po, when I started doing IMG, that's the time my passport is getting filled with stamps from the airport because I used to travel a lot right now. And I never imagined that in my life that it will happen. Okay, but because of IMG, they give that opportunity for us, and you can have that opportunity also. Okay, so many people make this a good part-time income, the same as mine, and many others make it a full-time business career. So we are giving you an opportunity as a career here. Pag tapos ka na sa corporate world mo, then you can set up your business sa IMG if you want. Okay? And that's the thing I will do once I finish working abroad. Okay? and you can do the same. Ngayon, how can I earn money? So, if I will be rich sa company mo pala, how can I earn money from there? Okay, dalawang ways lang. Okay, first way is, we call that time dimension. You increase your income, okay, apart from the salary you have, you increase that by doing personal effort, okay, by sparing your spare time to do the business in a flexible manner. Okay, so instead, konti lang, like, if you can afford to give 2 hours twice a week, so that's total 4 hours a week, we can do this business actually. Okay, so instead of you reading your profile friends, for example, sa Facebook for 3 hours just to see what they are doing, maybe you can do it 1 hour and we can use that 2 hours for the business. Okay? Or yung pangalawa, cash flow dimension. The moment you stay long enough in the company, we have what we call cash flow dimension, wherein the people saving because of you, you get renewals from there. So, hindi ito yung binili mong kotse, bahay, pagtapos mong bayaran, tapos na. Okay, here people, when they get their own saving program, they renew. Whenever they renew, you get money from there as a compensation because you help them to save. Okay? And let's say, for example, when you decided, okay, easy, I'll try it out, I'll affiliate, I'll be a member, what the first thing I will do? The first thing I will teach you is we go out in the field, kausapin natin yung friend mo. Okay? And we go out in the field, when we talk to your friends, okay, it's like a field training session. After 10 sessions, you will realize, I can do this. Okay, when we go out to your friends, pagka nag-save sila, because of you, you'll be earning as a trainee, and kung ako yung nag-train sa'yo, I'll be earning as a trainer. Okay, so we call that supervision. But once the moment you do this alone, when you go out in the field, so, syempre, dahil mag-isa ka na lang, so you earn money on your own self. But since I train you, for example, I get something from there, a small amount, given to me by the company, ang tawag doon override. So imagine niyo lang, if I train all of you here right now, we are 50 people right now here in this room. Imagine that you have 50 outlets. That's what you call building your McDonald's or building your outlets. That's what the wealthy are doing. Okay? So you can grow your income and security at the same time. Okay? Okay. So yung maganda dito, it's not really about money eh. It's really about making a difference for families. Kasi you help a lot of people. Do you know people that are breadwinners sa family nila? And if something happened to them, the family cannot do anything. Alam niyo po, teach them how to get insurance. Okay? Do you know people that have money in a bank pero natutulog lang doon? Maybe teach them how to invest it properly so that they can have better rate of return and more safety sa pera nila. Okay? Do you know people na pagtanda yung buhay nila asa lang sa anak nila? Maybe you teach them how to get healthcare para when they grow old, okay, and when they get sick right now, may healthcare silang pupuntahan. And syempre, ang maganda is education because this is a financial education movement. Somehow we can teach you from being a spender to become investor, and eventually when you have the money na enough, you can protect them with what we call estate for preservation. Okay, so you can help families build a solid foundation while you build a business in one of the industries in Asia. Because if you help more people become successful, you become successful. Okay, so take a look at your life 5 years from now. Okay, do you see yourself earning extra income through IMG? So how you just learn how money works. So the money is working for you para you can take care of your children's education and you build up your retirement. Or second, you can see yourself in IMG going full-time, the same as what I see now in my life. So, transition from a good career in the financial industry. You can actually build a team. So, here in Kuwait, we have a big team. Uh, we are also building now in Qatar and Saudi Arabia, and not to mention Philippines as well. So you can build your own also, or pangatlo, you build it big. Build a large organization all over the Philippines and the world. So ang maganda, you make money at the same time dahil financially literate ka, you save that money. Hindi na uubos kung saan lang. Okay, so be part of this new industry. At the end of the day, ito lang question namin. Since IMG is building a new industry, we just want to ask you, are you the right person for this industry? Okay, kasi after we finish this webinar, there's only two types of person. Okay, either I entertain you or I educated you. When I entertained you, alam nyo pa, after 3 days, lahat nung natutunan nyo tonight with this webinar, labas na yun sa tenga. Kasi na-entertain ka lang. Parang pelikula lang. When you watch a movie, after sometimes, ang retention natin is very minimal. Okay? But if you are educated tonight, that's a challenge for you. Are you going to apply what you learn in this webinar? I only pose 2 questions. What if I ask and tell you I can help you to save your money in a 12% facility every year? Will you join the company? Or what if I teach you to protect yourself and your family para sa future nila if something happened to you? Okay? Or if you can build a big business in this company, will you join the company? So at the end of the day, okay, financial independence kasi hindi pangarap yan. Okay, it's actually a decision. If nothing is happening to your life right now, even if we see each other 5 years from now and you don't do anything, I'll tell you, it's the same life that you will have. So maybe the opportunity is here right now in front of you. All you need to do is decide to yourself, I want to get rich and I want to see this opportunity. Okay? So that's IMG. And what we did was, if you want to apply what you learn, okay, maganda, may readily application ka na nung mga concept na tutunan mo. Kasi what IMG did was we partner with different companies sa Pilipinas in different industries within the financial industry like healthcare, insurance, investment, real estate, general insurance, allied financial services. Okay? Para ka ngayon nasa isang malaking discount center. Why? Because kayo na yung broker, dealer ng sarili ninyo. Kasi dalawang klase lang ng tao when you want to invest your money. Either you find a broker or agent that will do the transaction for you. And at the end of the day, that broker agent will receive commission from you. So you goodbye the money to them. Or the second way to invest your money is to go directly to the companies. And that's what IMG did to us. Instead of you goodbye yung pera mo sa mga ahente, why not kaya ikaw na mismo yung ahente ng sarili mo? Di ba mas maganda yon? Ang maganda dyan, from A to Z ng mga companies na yan, ng mga industries na yan, we teach that to you. Para hindi ka kinakabahan whenever you deal with these companies. Okay? Kasi ganito yan. If you want to go into the financial companies like those, you need to have a broker. It's part of the law of the Philippine land. Okay? And whenever they talk to you, they earn commission. Or tanggalin kaya natin yung broker. Direkta ka na. When you do that, then you earn discount. And when you share this to your friends, you earn commission. Extra income ngayon yun sa'yo. So when you have extra income, meaning extra money, extra investment. Okay? So what you'll do, 3 ways lang. First, you can join us. You can affiliate yourself with IMG. What you will get from there is libre yung financial class mo. Okay? So this session, for example, this coming session, ETF, you get that for free. And normally, if you attend those kind of webinars or seminars, you need to pay. Okay, but here we give it for free for our members. And second, you get a license in SEC. So you need to renew that 800 pesos lang every year. Since you are a broker dealer for yourself, then you have a license, so i-renew mo lang yan 800 pesos. Same like me, for example, I'm renewing my PRC license every 3 years to practice what you're doing as an engineer. Okay, the same like that. Okay? Pangatlo, ATM card. Since may money involved dito, so we'll give you your own account so that the money that you are getting, it go directly to your ATM. Okay, number 4, financial starter kit. So you'll get an access to our website wherein you can download all the starter kits para sa business mo. And at the same time, if you have an office dun sa lugar kung nasaan ka, we give the hard copy to you as well. Okay, so ang requirements lang dyan is to fill up your application form, dalawang picture, okay, copy ng Philippine issued ID like passport, PRC ID, driver's license. Okay, may learning fee na babayaran, it's only $125 or one-time lifetime na yan, so you don't need to pay anymore except for the license fee every year. One time lang yan. Okay, wala namang hidden charges yan. So, nobody earn from that. Okay, this is not the typical networking company that you know that whenever somebody recruit you, they earn from you. Dito ho, hindi kami ganon. We are not a networking company, actually. Okay? Yung perang binayad nyo dyan, it only goes to the courier. Tsaka admin fees. Doon lang po napupunta yun. And syempre, we have what we call couple power. Isa lang ho mag-member sa family ninyo, pareho na kayo makaka-attend ng training. Okay, like if you are an OFW, for example, I'm living, for example, outside, yung problema kasi ng mga Pinoy minsan, nag-aaral ka mag-ipon, yung mga pinapadalan mo, hindi marunong, so the moment they receive the money, they spend it right away. Why not teach them also? Nilibre na namin yon. So, libre na rin maka-attend sila ng training. And syempre, second step, you need to own your own saving program so that you can practice the discipline of saving. Kasi kung puro aral lang tapos wala application, wala rin kwenta yun. You need to execute. Okay? And that's the only way we can see that this person is applying what they learn na when they own their own saving program na. Then, definitely, the reason why you are here because somebody shared this to you. Okay, because it's really all part of our system. When you share the concept, okay, to your friend, for example, because we know that sharing is caring. And we only share what we know. Eh, kasi ang mission namin sa IMG is walang pamilyang maiwan. We don't want your family to be left behind. Because whenever we see ourselves, when we go back sa atin, pag nakikita-kita tayo, syempre, ayaw mo yung kaibigan mo, di ba? Naghihirap tas ikaw mayaman. So make sure before you go home, you prepare and share the concept to them. At the same time, nawawala yung guilt. Okay, for example, me, I came from a large family. Some of my siblings, yung mga kapatid ko, apply it to their life. Some of them are not. At the end of the day, when they ask money, I have a right to say, hindi kita bibigyan because I teach already to you what to do, but you don't do anything. Okay? So, yun yung mission ng company. Okay? So that's IMG. If you want to learn more, we have the website there, img-corp.com. You have also the Facebook page. So, official IMG. Ayan po yung search nyo.